We will hear first from Kenneth Storla, who will be giving comment about safety and security. Hang on, Noelle has to get the timer ready. It's all right.
Greetings and thanks. I'm Ken Storla, and I've been an employee for the past 5 years, and that was my daughter, 5-year-old Jersey. She goes to work with me and has walked over for preschool. She was almost a witness to her daddy being carried out in an ambulance if it had been any other day. Neither of us want to be here tonight, but I certainly didn't show up to work last week wanting to be carried out in a stretcher. And I'm here tonight to implore and beg you to partner with us so it's not my daughter the next time. I'm just one speaker, and for every one of me, there are 20 who are too afraid to speak or simply resolve to leave. I came to Lange after being invited to work with our most at-risk students when I did my specialist degree on thesis on CPS boundaries. I have been a science teacher for most of that time, but took on the industrial tech role this year because no one else could or would fill the position, and our students deserved a competent instructor. I am here to describe my experience working with at-risk scholars at Lange that has taken an emotional toll and now physical toll on my body and mind. I've sat with teachers sobbing in their cars before work because they know what we're going to go in and face. I have seen teachers have to leave midday and get mental health treatment while covering multiple classes at once. And at the end of the day, the only thing that gets us through is leaning on each other and knowing that our students need us. I have watched some of the best educators I have ever known leave because they are simply overwhelmed. Today I watched in abject horror knowing I wouldn't be allowed to intervene due to medical restrictions when 2 students got physical with each other, and it's made me sick all day. I ask for help. We cannot let these children slip through the cracks of a broken system. I want to make crystal clear that we are not advocating for kicking these kids out of school. That isn't who we are as a community, and we are not saying that the administration and the board hasn't done anything. You have, and we've noticed. But our problems are bigger than the supports currently in place, and we are drowning. It's not even Christmas break, and 5 of our teachers have submitted letters of resignation that they won't be back next year. And while they might not tell you that it's the lack of behavior supports, they certainly tell us in the break room. We need a robust action plan that involves helping our scholars succeed by making an environment that is first and foremost safe. How do we do this? We've got to follow the district discipline matrix that isn't currently being utilized even remotely. Discipline referrals for serious offenses cannot be returned undealt with. We have to not give in to the soft bigotry of low expectations and hold our students to a higher standard. We need to use our ISS and student support rooms without fear of consequence and with extreme fidelity, and desperately we need a resource officer to foster a culture of learning and love instead of violence and fear. Again, I didn't want to be here tonight, and I thank you for your time. Please send us the resources our community needs right now. Our kids are watching us. Thank you.
Next, we will hear from Nathan Kemp, but I want to remind the audience that there is not to be any disruption during public comment, just in the interest of fairness to all speakers. Nathan Kemp is going to be giving comment about safety and security.